After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Right open. Here we go.
They'll run, and it's man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. Across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give me the key. There's only me. Wait till that.
Warriors 70. Nice. Let's go.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
the Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
These are 24. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
On first down, Locks. Left side, it's caught by Brown. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Forced out wide. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
On the red. 13 loop. Look, son.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ready. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Here we go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Nelson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Panther 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Pioneer.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Lawrence going to give it to Jenkins. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. that his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. We're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Somebody gotta go at home. Somebody gotta go at
19 tight. 19 tight. Tag.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of
From the
5.
43, here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, here's Milton. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
Trying to set up the screen for Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he will score! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On red. Sink right.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup for 5 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, line, lock. 11-11. Son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gun.
First down, Jaguars.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Hey, chill. Son, this is hot. Silver.
Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here is Tootin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Red on red. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. That is hot. What a dive on the scramble. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Gotta be lying. Dixie Baxter. Kevin Pirate. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
2nd and 10.
Get it.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Milton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
70 Rangers. Ready,
They'll go. Here's Milton. Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 5.
Here we go. 19.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Rolling right, he runs with it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Read.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On the double. Go.
Throwing, Milton. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Let's go. Trap 60. Trap. Cowboy 80. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. The Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
24. 11. It's on.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
We go from tired inside to ready to grab them. Then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the food, and the bag. The currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking?
Get up. Let go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. in trouble, and down he goes.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot 70. Steady.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Jaguars 35, Cowboys 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
To the air, it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the results showed.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cut 19.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Milton. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lamb going to see what he can do here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing again is Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. 60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat.
1st down.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Going up top. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Taking off, and he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go, Dragon 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
To throw, it's Milton. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 7, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing is Milton. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Turpin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mitchell. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Here we go.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point
He's going to try to do it himself. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eleven. Hey, Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, some hot. 13, Lou. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mozzie Smith getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Hey, kill. On red. Go. Hey, Soko, some hot. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 on the play.
Here's a design run.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, like, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Hey, James, attack. 11, Agag. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught! And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will open up a 6-point lead.
42. Cowboys 36.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready? Panther 11.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Second down.
19 tight. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10. They're on the 24-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 Lions. Go.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
13. Hey, so, go. 11, Agate. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Take right open. 30 left.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. 42 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey. Go. Hey, tomato. Done.
On 2nd down, it's Tootin. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
17-yard line.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Turpin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Jones.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Red on red.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko,
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their 46-yard line.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Pass to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5.
Let's go, lady.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be first and goal.
That's good.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he's got another one. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Cowboys. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up
To the air, it's Milton. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. At midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Red on red.
will line up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Cowboys 50. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, here's Milton. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 52 yards. Milton going to look to throw it again. A quick throw right side. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Come back, team. Get it. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
A give to Mitchell. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here it is. 4th down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Milton. And he will score. So the ref stays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-quarter puts the lead to 7.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep and get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Son, this is hot.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it is first and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, easy.
They'll run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
The 35-yard line.
19 light. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Hey, center.
Bugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Jaguars have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we can ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.